Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look inside the royal family's vintage car collection. Let's get right into it. Rolls-Royce Phantom 4 State Landaulet, 1955. Hundreds of Rolls-Royce Phantom 4s and 5s have been owned by the royal family. Her Majesty's 1955 State Landaulet, with coachwork by Hooper & Co., is perhaps the most unique specification. Rolls-Royce built only 18 of these long wheelbase Luxo barges, each powered by a 5.7-litre straight-8 engine, and sales were restricted to heads of state. The Queen's machine had dark blue and grey cloth upholstery and was painted in claret and black. It was in service for 43 years until being returned to Rolls-Royce in 2002, and it is comparable to the automobile Meghan Markle drove to her royal wedding in 2018. VAUXHALL CRESTA PA FRIARY Estate, 1961. This is said to be Her Majesty's favourite vehicle. She had it custom made in 1961 to fit her active lifestyle, with features like fishing rod holders built into the roof, a dog guard for her corgis, and a gun rack, as well as imperial green paintwork. It is still kept in the Royal Garage at Sandringham. Elizabeth II also loves Series 1, 2 and 3 Land Rovers. Bentley State Limousine, 2002. In the 20th century, Rolls-Royce were the royals' favourite mode of transport for ceremonial occasions, but Bentley has supplanted the spirit of ecstasy in the 21st. The Queen received this one-of-a-kind state limousine based on the Arnage from the Crewe manufacturer in 2002 to commemorate the 50th anniversary of her ascension to the throne. It's powered by a 6.75-litre V8 with 400 horsepower. The longer wheelbase gives the monarch plenty of legroom, as well as space for her ladies-in-waiting. Well-wishers can get a good view of Her Majesty as she passes by, thanks to the raised roof, raised back seats, and panoramic glasshouse. The flying bee ornament on the bonnet is replaced with a solid silver sculpture of St. George conquering the dragon when the sovereign is aboard. Of course, safety comes first, and we're not just talking about airbags. It's armoured and blast resistant, with Kevlar reinforced tyres, yet it still reaches a top speed of 130 miles per hour. This car is said to be worth $12 million. LAGONDA 3-litre Drophead Coupe, 1954. The Duke of Edinburgh's 3-litre Drophead Coupe, which earned Aston Martin LAGONDA its first royal warrant, featured a radio telephone that he used to make prank calls to Prince Charles and Princess Anne, as well as an extra-large vanity mirror for the Queen to check her hat. After being delivered to Australia on the Royal Yacht Britannia, the car even made an appearance at the 1956 Olympic Games in Melbourne. It was also used by the Queen and Prince Philip to officially open the M1, Britain's first motorway, in 1959. It was painted in an Edinburgh green colour. In 2016, the LAGONDA was ultimately sold for $420,000, more than 3 times the price of a normal 3-litre drophead. ALVIS TD21 Series 2 Drophead Coupe, 1961. This elegant park-ward-bodied ALVIS went into production in 1959 and grabbed the notice of the Duke of Edinburgh on a visit to the London Motor Show a few years later. It's powered by a 115 bhp straight 6, and Philip paid extra for an improved 5-speed ZF gearbox, which Autocar called one of the most enchanting cars imaginable at the time. He also had a bigger windscreen installed, as well as an electrically folding power roof. It remains on display at Sandringham. Rolls-Royce Silver Wraith 2 LWB, 1980. In 1980, the Queen's only sibling received a cardinal red long wheelbase Silver Wraith 2, which she kept far longer than any of her other vehicles or partners. It had the standard pennant and royal crest mountings, as well as a police light and special interior decorations, such as matte mahogany veneer and black leather door cappings to avoid camera flashes. A lowered rear bench seat provided extra privacy. Whenever Air Force One landed in the UK, Princess Margaret would loan the car to Her Majesty, the Prince of Wales, and Ronald and Nancy Reagan. Aston Martin DB6 Volante Series 2, 1969. The Seychelles Blue DB6 Volante was acquired by Elizabeth II as a gift for her heir's 21st birthday. Her Royal Highness hired the Thruxton track and the services of 2-time Formula 1 world champion Graham Hill to assist him to get to grips with the 148-mile-per-hour vehicle, which was a very powerful car for a young man. It has undergone a number of eco-friendly changes in recent years, in keeping with the Prince of Wales' environmental beliefs. In fact, it is powered by wine and cheese. Well, a cheese byproduct called whey, and wine you wouldn't want to drink. We're betting the range isn't huge because it takes 3 bottles to drive a mile, but we're assured the performance is greater than ever. While the prince is serious about biofuel, this automobile is primarily for entertainment. He's installed a phony red eject button on the dashboard to make his passengers uneasy. Jaguar XJ-SC, 1987. Lady Diana Spencer got by with a Renault 5 and an Aston Martin Mini Metro before the royal wedding. However, with her marriage on the rocks, the princess decided she needed a pick-me-up and purchased a V12 powered sports automobile in 1987. Her Jaguar XJS was the Targa-topped version, the XJSC. The XJSC was designed to be a two-seater, but Diana had rear seats installed for her sons. It had a custom-made and permanently installed rear hardtop to prevent William and Harry from accidentally hitting their heads on the solid roof bar. The Jaguar Daimler Heritage Trust bought this car from the princess in 1991 in exchange for a charitable donation. That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.